Somebody could whistle a lot. PNL, a group of thieves, liars, and manipulators who have some members which have severe forms of mental illness. It sounds like it could be for all of us, but let's see. Let's see. What is this? What is this? Tarot readers? These are, at the very least, people on social media causing problems between people, probably in the comments. Opportunists. They messing with that dark shit. They're doing this for housing. This could be Section 8, like government housing. Yeah, and they gang stalk. They cause problems to bring chaos into it. But this is coming back to them. And now they're losing everything. Now, I see P-U-N-A. Somebody could think L-E. Resorting to violence because they have no money. If this didn't happen, where these are people with social media platforms that have been stealing and lying about who they are, they're going to lose their platform. And it's because they've been doing this shit. They had the opportunity to have a platform where they could have done something right, made money. They did make money off it, I'm sure. But that wasn't enough. They had to hack and do everything to everybody else. So they're going to lose everything. Nobody, even if it's somebody hacking into their account and deleting it, they could have tried doing this to other people, or they have, and that's why it's going to come back. Yeah, very jealous. So defensive too. You can't say anything without somebody taking it personal. But yet everything that they say is offensive. These people could have wished, or even wished you dead. They attack people, though. This is knife shanking people, friggin' attacking with bats and shit. Just, are these females? They were sending a lot of death energy to somebody because of a message that you put out. So you could also have a social media platform. You could be an earth sign. Oh boy, I guess it doesn't really matter. I see Scorpio is the major here. Your community could even be involved with this. The police. It's people on social media. It's tarot readers. They're all losing. They don't realize that the more you keep doing this, you're going to keep losing. Eventually, when you lose the home, you lose the housing, the benefits, everything else, the people in your life, what's left? Your life. These are just people in the judicial system, period. It could be judges, investigators, like they're all ganging up, but they're all going to be defeated. This shit's going to be, the judicial system is crashing. It's going to have to be rebuilt. $50. Okay. Paid to lie in court. I'm sure you're proud of yourselves. Alright. Profit and loss. Remains were found. Or they're about to be found. Of who? We'll find out who did it too. Of Aaron. Or an Aaron. A cop. McAllister or Michael Aaron or Michelle Aaron. Someone's best friend did it. I see BF, or this is AA and MC. So you put it together. Who is behind it? Give me one at least, because there's multiple people. I feel like they attacked somebody, and they could have possibly been trying to set somebody else up to take the fall for this. Who tell me a name of somebody that was involved with this. S-E and O-K. That could be O'Keefe, Keith, Selena, Sean, Seth. Who else? T-Y, Ty, Nathaniel, Tyrone, Tyler, Nathaniel, Nathan, Tyson. Yeah, this isn't gonna fly. That's why this is ended before it started. I don't even know if they finished setting it up and it's already over. Let's find out why. Let's get some Scrabble letters. I forgot last time. Jack. Okay. I see R-O-N, Ron. Pen, pin. Oh. They want to try and get somebody's pen. I see Exxon too. All right. Rip. That's someone's name. Nip. Peon. Let's find out why it was over before it even began. Okay. Because someone's desk. This is Ten of Pentacles. It could be a business or a large. Oh, they're trying to get you put away because of something, some large amount of money. They won't want you to get it. So we don't even care if we get it at this point. We just don't want them to get it. Okay, beautiful. This is it. You won't talk to somebody. They're trying to stop some communication from coming to you about this. So how could we stop it? We set them up for this. There was somebody that was going to even send you a package, possibly. And I don't know if the package was going to have something in it that was going to wind up getting you arrested. This would be the way that they could for sure. And then someone was going to view this. Like, I saw you get it, it's in your hand, and then the cops show up. Yeah, Pisces possibly was behind this. Or you're a Pisces. And now they're sitting there like, oh, now we're stuck. Fuck. What do we do now? Definitely a Pisces. Go back to the drawing board. What's the drawing board? Some moon magic. They did this in the past, and that's why they're losing. There's a Pisces from your past, though, that could be fighting with a wife or a girl about addiction. This is drinking. This person could have been, you could have been in a relationship with this person, Taurus, or even married to this person at some point, or some kind of commitment. And this person turned their back on you to work with a water sign or another woman. And it was a quick connection because this is how she portrayed herself as a divine feminine. That's who I am. She could have been a man though, with the emperor at the bottom, but that's not for everybody. She was actually broke, but she got abandonment issues. She is broke. She could have felt abandoned by this person before. I don't know if they knew each other. She could have felt like, I'm going to get you back. They held a grudge. Now, she was broke. Well, not broke, but she is struggling financially because the way that she got her money was is very privately, secret, like hacking, because I'm noticing that she's connected to a group that does this. As she portrays herself as a successful businesswoman or a happy mom or happy she offers her friendship and advice and stuff to people that she sees are alone and they don't have anybody else around them. But I feel like she did this to something to the wrong one. There's something here about a penis. If it is a man, they didn't want to be a man. They wanted to be a woman. This is a man who doesn't like men because of something that happened with a father. So they're transitioning into a woman, and this is why they do this to men. If this is for somebody else, it is a woman. They're having a hard time. Having a child, but it could be because they don't have a womb. Yeah, they can't have a child. I can chop my penis off, and I can even make a little slot if I want to. But I think this person was gonna steal a baby. If they didn't steal a baby. Let's say somebody went away, or they split up. They're very methodical, this chick. I'm going to make sure there's enough time that goes by where I can say that I had this child. I can even get doctors to alter DNA results. She's trying to figure out how to get married. For someone else, they can't take care of their goddamn kids, so they were trying to figure out how to marry somebody and then end them. This is a black widow. All right. But this time she invested in a cheater and got fooled. I'm guessing that whoever this cheater was, they portrayed themselves as a stand-up man, honest. Everything's been done to me. I never did anything to anybody. They were still trying to hold on to somebody else. They were playing all sides here. The pride. They have the ex still. They have the other ex still. They make sure that all of these women are at each other's throats so that they never are together in the same room. They never speak. He's very methodical too about how, let's just say they're going to the bar and he knows his ex goes to that bar possibly on that night. He'll make up an excuse why he wants to go to another bar. He makes sure he keeps them as far away from each other as possible. He even created messages making it seem like all these women are trying to see him. And it's because he also wanted to marry this woman for the same reason. And basically what happened was, first off, this guy, he was on some kind of path of change, but that was over. He did this for this. So I'm guessing she brought in vices that he was getting over or did already. Yeah, he sabotaged his own healing. There was something he was in the midst of, and it was great. And then that was that. And I think his ancestors were like, oh God, here we go again. He came so far. I don't know what happened. Here we go again with the drinking. That's probably it started with drinking. Scorpio, possibly. But he also was triangulating with a Scorpio, maybe. Okay. Each woman fed into one of his vices. The one was really good at sex, would do anything. Another was a heavy drinker. He liked drinking. Another one did a certain type of drug that he did. So he likes to have his variety. The variety show. He just wasn't ready to cut out the karmic side of him. That's all. Yeah, this is sex addiction. Just addiction. He had an opportunity at a healthy relationship. Gemini, possibly. King of Cups. Could be a water sign, but he cared more about money. When he invested in a certain connection with he was more about money, but he's this guy. But if he just would get the money or the material thing, he could have offered his love to a Cancer male. and not realized it was a male. This is a cult. This is someone that's in a cult or a coven, or if they're a male posing as a woman, you know, it could be vice versa. I guess it doesn't matter. Cult, coven, unisex. We'll call it a coven. This person's world got turned upside down because of this one boy. Woo, we putting shit in his food, targeting his food. His health deteriorated. He started going back to manipulating and lying and drinking, and he could have wound up in jail. This is the first time I actually was paying attention to the handcuffs on this card. That's odd. He attacked. There was a blessing, like a huge blessing here, but he attacked it instead. It was a relationship or friendship. He put his guard up with that one because he was under some kind of spell, though. And I think that it's also his friends. His friends spoke poorly of this person because they wanted him, you know, they said you were crazy, what you do for work, that you were nuts. But this is something that you're very good at. You're very good at whatever this is that you do. What is this? Oh, you cheated death? You could have died in your sleep. This could have been spiritual attacks from this group, this cult or something. It didn't work. Either it was intuition where you didn't eat something or drink something, or you could have just, whatever it was, your intuition told you something, and either you died and came back, or you knew that something was going to do that to you, so you put your guard up, is what it feels like. Privacy and century. Okay. I once made a picture of your face using a light bright set. Okay. Let's talk about the picture and the face. Oh, they were doing black magic with your picture. They could have been putting darts or something in someone's face. Looking, chanting. And it's because you get a lot of attention. If it wasn't they, it was this female or this dude male. Yeah, black magic. But it went right back. Yeah, disappointed. Because now someone's face could be breaking out. Or there's just shit on their face. I don't know if they did have a child. If someone, they could have lost a child. Oh, you're going to be so grateful that you skipped out and put your guard up with this cat. Because, or maybe you were grateful because you knew something. You gave this person good advice. You told him to move away from this person, from his past. Possibly because they are a man. I mean, or that they were going to go back into addiction. I feel like you I don't know if you said this through message or conversation, but they were having a hard time seeing it for what it really was. I feel judged. And maybe that's the way that they took it, was they feel like you were better than them because you weren't, because they were still holding on. They wanted to still hold on to this female. And in order to hold on to her, he would have to mesh with her. It would be weird if he didn't drink or party. He had to keep her enticed because he was opportuning on her as well. He was waiting for something that was going to level him up financially. But she could have went ghost. This happened constantly with making up, breaking up. This was to keep him fucked up in the head. They're constantly trying to end a Taurus possibly, or a Pisces, a psychic, or a medium. And they all work together to do this. And the more that they keep doing this, and these karmic masculines trying to get even with this woman, the more that the universe puts the wisdom on them. If you're destined to partner up with a divine masculine, this shit won't even work. If these are guys that are working together to try to do something to you, and you just won't deal with guys who are man whores or cheaters or liars or thieves, I don't know how many are going to be left, but there are some good ones out there. I hope that helped. Every time they do this shit, it's going to backfire. And I want to say something, all my reading. Every time cults and covens or people that mess with black magic or dark energy magic even attempt to do a ritual, before you even do it, it's going to backfire on you tenfold every single time from here on out. Watch it happen. We're not going nowhere. I love you. Philly out.